we will be discussing about the problem day of the year. Given a string date, represent a Georgian calendar date formatted as YYYMMDD, return the day number of the year. So what it says is if our date is like 2019-01-09, so the output will be the 9. So we will be counting the number of days. So if our date is 2019-02-10, then our output will be the 41. So 41, how they are calculating is January is having 31 days plus this 10. So the output is 41. Okay. So first, what we will do is we'll take one array to list down all the month count actually. So for in array we'll use that January is having 31 days, February is having 28 days, and like December is having 31 days. So we will initialize the array and we will add all the all the count of the days into that array. For example, now our date is 2019-02-10. So output, what our output will be the days plus days of the previous month. So now in this given input value, the date is 10 plus 31 I am taking from the array which we are initializing at the starting. So for the January, previous to February, January month is coming. So that 31 we are adding it. One more scenario that we have to check is the leap year. Okay. So if it is a leap year, so the number of days in that array will be the 29, right? Because it's a leap year. So what we will do is we will add one more count to the output. And basically this is the condition to check the leap year. Let's start our code. First, we'll take the string. So date format is given in this format. We can split the string using the hyphen. So I'm splitting the string date dot split. This is the method available in the string with the hyphen. Okay. So it will return the array of string that I'm taking. Date D. I'll give name as a date D. Date value I'll give, that makes more sense. Okay, now now we got the three values in the array. Then year, first we'll get the year, then we'll get the month, and then we'll get the days. So date of 0 will be our year is equal to date of 1 will be our month, and date of 2, index 2 will be our days. But this is in string format, but we want it in integer, so we will pass it. We'll use integer.parseInt method, parseInt method to pass the string to the integer. I'll do the same for other variable, parseInt. Okay. And last for day also, I will pass it. Okay. Now, I'll declare one variable to get the total count of days, total days. That I am taking as a days because we'll get the value from the input value. I'll iterate the loop for int I is equal to 0. I is less than month minus 1, because if we want to calculate the days of the previous month, right? For the current month, we already have a days count of days. So we have to count the previous end. So that's why I'm doing month minus 1. Then we'll do I plus plus. Okay. So in total days is equal to total days plus month. So how we will get is month of the day. So from this indexing month of day of I'll get the number of days of the previous month. Okay. Now the second condition we have to handle, like say, there is scenario of leap year, right? That we discussed just few minutes back. So if it is a leap year, I'll, so if month is greater than 2 and year is modulus of 4 and year and one more condition is year is divided by 100, so we'll consider it as a leap year. Okay, this so basically this is the logic to check whether our given date is given year is a leap year or not. Okay, so so if this condition is true, then we'll simply add 1 to it. Total days equal to total days plus 1, and then we'll return the days. Okay, let's compile it. I got pass int date. Oh, sorry. Here it should be date value, right? It is date is the input that we are splitting into the string, and then in the string array we'll get the values. Again, int pass int integer. Let me see if it is a type of integer. Integer. Yeah, let's compile it one more time. It is a typo. There's typo in integer value. Okay, I'll correct it. Pass int value 2. So what it says, integer pass int. Sorry for typos actually. Yeah. So our test cases got passed. Okay. So how we will be approaching is, first we are initializing the array of the given days. Then we are splitting the input value into the year, month, and the day, and we are we are adding the previous month's days into our current days, and if it is leap year, then we are adding the +1 to the total number of days. Let's try to submit it. So the time complexity and space complexity for this algorithm is order of 1. Yeah, our solution got submitted. Thank you, everyone. Please like, subscribe to my channel.